Welcome to vlog 4 Philosophy with Easy E. This vlog is entitled Paying It Forward and Then Some. So a lot of things, a lot of events, a lot of things have taken place since the last vlog, the sexy vlog. This vlog, the message of this vlog starts a while ago, midsummer I want to say. I'm at Subway, order my sandwich, and out of nowhere, this has happened before. It's happened to me, not me as in this has happened to me, but I've seen it happen in person. The guy comes up, order my sandwich. The guy comes up, said I'm paying for his. What? You sure? Yeah, I got it. No problem. Why? Why? What make this? What did I? You can see positive energy. What is it all about? I don't know. Who cares? Thanks for the sandwich. First thing I think is like, all right, I got to pay it forward myself. In the Hy-Vee drugstore, let's say a month ago, it's packed. I'm getting my energy drink and beef jerky for the gym, because I'm going to train for a couple hours and work out. Lift my weights, Dark Orchestra, Tattoo Nation Salute. And it's crowded in there, it always is. It's right at the corner of two busy streets. One of those deals where there's, 5 people in each register. The register over here opens up. A person in front of me has got an infant, small grocery cart full of food. So, hey, why don't you guys go ahead and take that free register? I can wait. Not a big deal. And so they took it, like I would expect them to. I sat in line, waited to pay. Got up to my register, got rang up, and the guy that I just let go in front of me comes over, swipes his card. Gives me this spiel about how there's still good people in the world and whatever else. And I was just doing this out of instinct. I mean, that's just kind of the guy I am, if you know what I mean. But it was nice of him anyways. I mean, I appreciated it. I was like, hey, man, no problem. I've got kids too. I know how it's like. And then a rare opportunity came to me just on Friday, as a matter of fact. I'm at this gas station I never stop at. It's a little dive gas station on the corner of near where I work. But I wanted to get my drinks and stuff before I picked up my kids because I had them for the weekend. I didn't want to stop with them in the car, make them wait in the car while I did my stuff. So I stopped at this gas station, walked in to get my energy drink, and it's a small place. I hear the guy. I actually noticed him on the way in. The reason I noticed him is because he had a Korean veteran hat on. My grandfather's a Korean War vet, combat engineer. Somebody, that's my first tattoo actually, is his initials on my heart. So I noticed him first with a hat, and then get in there, I'm trying to pick out my energy drink, whatnot, and the guy says, you want some gas? He's like, yeah, just give me $4, it's the last $4 I got. And I didn't even take me a second. He left to go fill up his gas. I walked up to the register, said, put $15 on that pump, extra. And granted, I'm not an affluent person. I don't have a whole ton of money myself, but it was the right thing to do for this guy. So I didn't want him to also, I also was like, wow, I wanted to do the thing where it's like, don't tell him, just let him pump it, what the heck has happened, he gave me too much gas, whatever, but then I wanted to make sure he didn't just pump his $4 and leave. So I went out there and talked to the cat, and said, dude, you're putting 19 bucks in there, I just added $15 to your pump. Thanks for your service. And ooh, he and me both, well, him first, and then me next, teared up a little bit. He was an old black man, and the sweetest guy I've ever met. Anyways, so he was tickled pink, of course. He didn't know what to say, and God bless, and all this kind of other stuff. And I don't believe in God myself, but I understand what the message is. Thanks a lot. Went back in the store, got my stuff, came back out, and he was coming in. I don't know if he's coming in to find me or whatever, but we sat on the sidewalk and talked for a little bit. And his name is Dawson. I'm sure Dawson's not on Facebook. He's 84 years old. But shout out to you, Dawson, brother in arms. So we had a nice little talk. Took off from there. Finish the story about my weekend, and then I'll move on from there. But then I also had the opportunity today to participate is the word I'm looking for. Participate in the Raider Project WAD, a WAD that was kind of in memory or to raise awareness for physical and mental injuries that have happened, and people have died from physical and mental injuries, obviously, but this small group of soldiers was fundraised for. Raider Project, if you look it up online, you'll see what it's all about. But fun little exercise, but it had a lot of interesting movements in it that I've never done before, like carrying pails of water and doing a row as a team and doing like barbell burpees where instead of clapping, you put the barbell over your head, stuff like that. But I just felt like in this particular WAD, it was like I was Superman, meaning that it was not hard because I knew why I was doing it. It had a meaning for me and my partner, and it was just any amount of pain from working out was obsolete compared to what these people have gone through. So, that being said, Veterans Day is coming up in 20 days, let's say, estimate. And Tim Nash, shout out to you. I remember your little speech after Murph, and I'll reiterate the same thing. Veterans Day used to mean less to me than it does now. And now I don't know if it's because of the Iraq and Afghanistan thing and people are more wanting to recognize veterans or what, or maybe it's because I'm in Iowa, not in Washington State anymore. No diss to them. I was young, maybe I just didn't notice. But out here, Veterans Day, it's like you get free breakfast at Hy-Vee, you get free lunch at Applebee's, you get free dinner at Lone Star, whatever. It's just all this stuff. It's like, you guys don't have to do this for me. And then just everybody coming together. But that being said, thank you for your service to the next level when you thank a veteran. First of all, you don't need to do it just on Veterans Day, but on Veterans Day in particular, like Tim said, shake their hand. Look them in the eye. Tell them thanks. But don't just tell them thanks because you think that's the right thing to do. Tell them thanks because you mean it. Freedom's not free. I've come to realize this more as I've gotten older. And you guys should appreciate that. Till next time.